Hey guys, good morning. I hope you enjoyed your spring break, especially those extra 3 days that I did not get. We're starting with the review of what we left with before break, which is factoring trinomials. And you'll notice problems 1 through 4 are different than the next 8, 5 through 12. Then on 1, 2, 3, and 4, we have quadratic expressions where a is 1. And remember that the process when a is 1 is different than the process when a is other than 1 for factoring. So when a is 1, this is how we do it. I'm going to do number 1, starting with writing down the coefficients. So when I say a is 1, what I mean is a is the coefficient of x squared. When there's no number there, there's really a number 1 that we're just not writing. So a is 1, b is 7, and c is 10. And you should not have any trouble with that because we use that quite a bit for other things. Now when a is 1, what makes it simple is I'm going to be able to solve this just by using a magic X, or diamond problem. People call them 2 different things. When I set my diamond problem, I want a times c at the top, b at the bottom. A times c, 1 times 10 is 10 at the top. On the bottom, b is 7, and the easy way to remember, b, bottom, they both start with b. Now, I need to find 2 numbers that when I multiply them together, I get the number 10, and when I add them together, I get the number 7. So we always want to start by looking at the factors of the top number. So in this case, the factors of 10, there's only 2 ways to make it out of whole numbers. It could be 1 times 10, and it could be 5 times 2. And we just check it. So what if I use 1 times 10? If I had 1 and 10, that would make the right product on the top, but the sum on the bottom, 1 plus 10 would be 11, and that's not what I want, right? I want 7 on the bottom, so that didn't work. So just try the other thing. In this case, 2 times 5. Well, 2 times 5 is 10 at the top, and 2 plus 5 is 7 on the bottom, which means these are the 2 numbers I need. Now, if all I'm doing is factoring, well, I'm ready to factor. Becomes x plus 2, x plus 5. And that's it. That is factored. So that's how you're going to do problems 2, 3, and 4 as well. Now remember, for 5 through 12, the process is quite different. So make sure you watch the other video for that if you've forgotten how to do that. Alright, thank you. I hope this was helpful.